The film is spectacular.
Thank you, Richie.
What's it like living in the world of Mary Poppins Returns?
It's pretty surreal. Any production where you're dancing with penguins one week and Meryl Streep the next is pretty surreal times. But it was, I come from theater, and in theater, your energy source is the audience. They keep you present, and they keep you focused, and they keep you honest, whatever they bring to the theater that night. And here, what keeps you is the once-in-a-lifetimeness of every scene in this movie. Every scene in this movie is a pinch-me moment. And so that forces you to be present and focused and just be like, I can't believe I'm here.
Dick Van Dyke, what was it like being on the set with him, having him back?
Well, I went in the Broadway way with him. My big break is Conrad Birdie in the 6th grade play. So I had Dick Van Dyke on a loop singing Put on a Happy Face, and that's my Rosie. So we traded Cheetah Rivera stories. We talked about 8 shows a week, how to survive 2-show days. So I sort of talked more Broadway with him than probably anyone else on set.
What does this film mean to you personally?
First of all, it came along at a magical time in my life, coming off of Hamilton and the year, which was one of the most transformative years of my life, to then go on an adventure where it was my wife and my young son and my cousin. We all moved to London for the better part of a year, and it was also a sort of dark time in our history. It was Brexit, it's the election of 2016. It was very scary, uncertain times, and we knew we were going to work every day making this joy machine to make people feel like children again for 2 hours. And we wrapped in May of 2017. I feel like I've been sitting on a secret for 1.5 years, and I can't wait for the world to see it. That's how I live and breathe.
Favorite moment for you? There must be so many. If you could pick one incredible moment.
I'm going to give you 2.
Okay.
One was putting my son where the Banks children sit for Trip the Light Fantastic just before we rolled cameras. So he saw us do that whole number. He saw Daddy do all that live. And 2, I was at the recording studios when we recorded the score. And London musicians, they're pretty tough. You're not going to get them to laugh. You're not going to get them to cry. And there was a moment where Mark Shaman very, very intelligently quotes, "Let's go fly a kite." And I watched the string section realize what they were playing and burst into tears as they were playing. That's what Mary Poppins means to people. And I got to see that happen in real time in that studio.
Just watching the film the first time for you with your family, what it meant to you.
Oh, it was a dream come true. It was a ratification of our decision to uproot our lives and make this film. And my son will see it in 2 weeks, and I can't wait.
It's a good thing you come along when you did, Mary Poppins.
How'd you do that?
Do what?
So you've been off filling the children's heads with stuff and nonsense.
You've forgotten what it's like to be a child.
Everything is possible.
Even the impossible.
Off we go.